Hi, I'm Jacqueline, and this is Ultimate Tuners Challenge, where 4 shops compete to see who can build the best street car. Hi, I'm Jacqueline Chung, host of this show, Ultimate Tuners Challenge. I'm here with Angela Reyes from Street Garage and Patrick Thomas from spec Engineering. He's going to be our technical guru. We're here at Island Drag. With the 4 shops, so let's talk about all the technical aspects of these cars. Patrick, what do you think?
We have a couple of different battles, but the main thing technically about the car is we have an Evolution that's making 886 horses. That's the highest in the group. Next we have Vet Doctor's Corvette making 750. And after that we have 2 equal cars, the Skyline from Pride and the Mustang from JPC Racing with Krista, both making 600.
I'm an import guy, so I'm always been. So I have my thoughts. Is the 4-wheel drive a little bit heavier? You think that it's going to cost its race between the Corvette?
Like you said, it boils down to a battle between a rear-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive. The 4-wheel drive cars are heavier, but they offset that by putting traction to all 4-wheel. So they'll get out the gate faster. The thing now is the rear-wheel drive cars, if they're set up, they'll actually do a better weight transfer. If they do a good 60-foot, then they won't have to play catch-up. Right. So it all depends on how the cars are set up.
The Corvette and the Mustang, if they're going up against the two, I don't think that would be in the same caliber of cars, but I would really want to see a Camaro versus the Ford Mustang. And my favorite challenge is going to be the V8 versus the boosted 4. Now, that's my take. What do you think?
I like that because you bring up some good points. The Corvette is iconic in the sense that it's been around for a long time, it's progressed. But Chevy Camaro would be better against the Ford Mustang, which you pointed out. But again, the Ford Mustang is a nostalgic car. It creates a lot of power. It runs great. And I think this battle here will actually boil down between Ford and Chevy. Right. And let's see, because I think it's going to go down to the driver.
Well, we can argue about technicalities all you want, but at the end of the day, it's about how well the drivers perform, right? We have Krista. She's the only female driver against 3 guys. So what do you think is going to happen?
Angelo, I'll give that one to you.
Well, I don't know. I think that, well, as far as I know, the Mustang, well, the Corvette has more horsepower than the Mustang has, I'm assuming, right? They're both rear-wheel drive, I'm assuming, right? So I would take it for the Mustang. That's my thoughts. The car could have its power, but I think it's the driver. I think she's a better driver.
Well,
I think so too.
Okay, I'll give it that. Krista does drive. But I'm a Chevy guy. I have to keep it real with you. I'm a Chevy guy. And this Corvette...
This one is a special Z06.
Exactly. It's the carbon Z06, which comes with everything carbon hood, carbon brakes, and it's supercharged. So now, once this car gets traction, it's going to be the car to get. And I think that between Krista and Anthony, now take nothing away from Krista, she could drive, but Anthony knows his car too. So that's a battle that we're definitely going to want to watch.
2006 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution. It's got a built motor, FP Super 99 turbocharger, built transmission, makes about 850 wheel horse today. I think we'll have the fastest mile an hour. We're gonna be easy out the hole.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Hopefully the car holds together.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, good luck. So obviously you guys built a Corvette because you guys are the vet doctors. What is so special about this Z06?
This Z06, we did an ERL block, 9-to-1 compression. We put an E-Force supercharger on it. It's underdriven with the 2.5 pulley on top. We did American Racing headers and then a custom tune at the shop. We're pushing about 750 rear wheel torque and about 655 rear wheel horsepower out of this thing.
To my understanding, this is about what, over 600 horsepower?
So it's dynoed on 93 pump gas, dynoed about 606 on the safe tune. Race tune's a little bit more, but we're not ready for that yet. So yeah, still a couple things to perfect, maybe a new transmission. JPC Racing actually built my 3-valve motor for me this year, and it's sporting a centrifugal blower by Paxton. My biggest fear today is going to be the transmission because it has full suspension, you know, one-piece drive shaft, and it's all hardened up, and still have the stock 3650 transmission in there, and the input shaft's a weak link. But you know, going against these cars today, rear-wheel drive with a centrifugal blower, you really have to hold it up in your power band. So I have to hold my two-step up to 3,000, and traction's going to be an issue for me on these tires.
Yeah, now your car seems like it has a lot of power. Now, you being the only female, do you think you have a lot to prove tonight?
You know, I'd really like to show up. I race the NMRA series, and I like getting taken seriously. We all put our helmets on the same way, so we'll see how it goes.
Awesome, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We upped the boost a little bit, so you know, should be get us in the top end. It makes about 600 horsepower. We like to specialize in the Japanese cars. We do a lot of business with them, and that's what our specialty is.
Let's talk a little bit about the drive system of this car, because what makes Godzilla special is the 4-wheel drive system that it uses. Now, if you could tell us a little bit about how that works.
The all-wheel drive system, it works pretty good. It starts off with grabbing the front wheels and then the rear wheels. It's more of a rear-wheel drive vehicle. It's about a 70-30 without any modifications to the system.
The Evo is full-time all-wheel drive, meaning all 4 wheels are spinning all 4 times. The Godzilla, or the GTR, has what's called viscous change. So as he said, it starts off with 30% in the front and then switches it to the back, so it becomes a 4-wheel to a rear-wheel drive car, which gives it launch advantage and, of course, straight line advantage.